Hey there, fellow gamers. This is Lock and Load coming at you with my first Marvel Future Revolution video. In this video, I'm just going to go over a couple tips I've learned so far since the game was released. The biggest tip I've learned so far is always, when you log in for the first time every day, always log in for the character in which you want to be your main character. Right now, I really like playing with Doctor Strange. He's my lead hero. He's my main character right now. I have also put investments in Captain Marvel, as well as Iron Man, as well as Black Widow just a little bit. But the character I use the most, that I use for all game modes, is Doctor Strange. The reason I say you always want to log in with your main hero is your daily login gifts are non-transferable, and they're going to go to whatever hero you log in for the first time that day. This is exceptionally important when you get to some of those later login days for the month, like the last login day for the month, which is a 5-star costume. If you don't need it on your main account, you can use it on one of your alternate characters, but you're always looking to improve the gear pieces. They're not gear, more the costume pieces and your battle badges. So always on a daily basis, whenever you log in, whatever your main character is, I always do the highest level blitz at least the 3 times. And if you're trying to increase your squad rank, you can go through and do all the lower ones, because they give different amounts of squad experience to boost up your squad. Thus, the reason why I do have other characters I'm working on is because I want to get the higher squad ranking. I want to have the higher base damage from completing these objectives here. This is just stats that are always going to be there. You don't have to worry about battle badges or gear or anything. The other way you can get those is through your titles. By completing each one of the characters, you're going to get a different title. Like this one's for Spider-Man. So once you reach level 50 for Spider-Man, you're going to gain this title, which it's very minuscule on the amount of extra attack, defense, and HP you get, but it's base stats that you're never going to be able to lose. So the reason why you always want to log in from your main account on a daily basis is for the Omega Wars. Your main account's going to have your best gear, your best battle badges, your best Omega cards. So through Omega War, it's whatever you can do the best with the character that's out there. You can always store cards. You can store extra items. Like I have all my level 4 battle badges in here for whenever a character gets to, just say, level 40, I can actually retrieve this and put a better potential battle badge on one of my alternate accounts. The other thing you should always do on a daily basis is send your tokens to your friends. These aren't people you per se interact with. They're just people you go by and you collect the currency for friendship tokens. On a daily basis, you can collect 500 of these if your friends list is maxed out. And like I have a couple of them on here who haven't logged in several days. Every couple days I'll go through, maybe once a week, I'll go through and get rid of those people who haven't been on for 3 days. And just say I'll find someone over here and just add them. I add however many I can for the day. I believe that the max is like 5. I could be wrong on that number. It's only 3. So you try to add as many friends so your friends list gets as full as possible, so you can use it for this currency here. Sorry. This is just the consumable. This is your daily login alpha box. Like I'll go to one of my alternates and collect this. I don't need it on this one because it's not going to procure my account any on the main. It's a lower level item that's not going to do anything. Yeah. Just for purposes, we'll just collect it here to show. So it's either going to be a costume or an Omega card or a battle badge that's really not going to do anything. So that that Omega card, oops, sorry. The Omega card did nothing for me. I mean, I've got 4-star Omega cards that I have just sitting to be equipped. Doesn't include all the 4 stars I have here. I can eventually move these all over into the storage so I can use them for one of my other accounts. I haven't because I'm trying to increase my power for my main hero, my main character. I am stuck at a point where this mission here, it requires it's just a character at like 230 power. I'm at 228. I've tried it a couple times and I failed. So I'll just continue working on it. That's the reason why I'm working on the alternates. So, in essence, I'm always increasing by working on the alternates. You're increasing your squad attack, defense, and HP, as well getting more titles, which also increase the base stats. And also on a daily basis, through the blitzes, you can get battle badges dropped, which also increase those items. With that being said, let me go to one of my other. Let's go to Star-Lord. Iron Man. Sorry, not Star-Lord. I haven't worked on Star-Lord yet. I haven't worked on Captain America. Even though Captain America is my favorite superhero, I haven't worked on him yet. So another trick I've learned through this is you can always skip through some of this. Most of this is, if you like the storylines, you can read them. I read through them so far with my main account with Doctor Strange. It's an interesting storyline. It's just I'm trying to do them as quick as possible right now because I'm just trying to get those items. So like here's what I recommend. It says the recommended power and what my current power is to go into it. You can always do it even if you're a lower power than it suggests. It just might make it more difficult. The other thing that I've also learned is always make sure you have this little circle that's spinning down here. That's the auto. Otherwise, you're just going to sit there and take damage. You're not going to do anything. Let me exit over this really quick. And one of the last tips I've learned so far is it really helps out a lot, especially when you get things going. Oh, I don't want to go that far. Let's go here. Let's just cheat the system. And let's just go to this gateway. So when you're in an area, you can do an invite party and see if they're going to accept. So always be part of an invite party. I don't care if you join someone's or someone joins yours. So when they get a kill on a particular, just say any enemy, it gives credit for you as well on that. Let's see if there's someone else. Let's see if you can. But if this wasn't on auto, you would have to manually be doing the flying. You'd have to manually be doing all the attacks. The only downfall of this is, yes, even though it is on the automatic, it will use up your health over here. So we'll find out in a second once we defeat this last enemy. Oh, it's not done yet. So this is part of the reason why I'm doing my alts. Is this mission, when it's complete, is going to give me some of the material I need to increase the base squad stats. So I usually, once I have my ultimate ready, I always just use it, unless I know I'm going to be going to battle one of these per se supervillains in the map. And when we collect these, we'll see we got the Stark blueprints. So I can just leave this here and it's going to battle everyone in the background. If I don't have it on auto and they keep hitting me, I will die and you will have to pay to revive. The only other places you can get the stuff to increase what's the exact word? Your squad ranking, your squad power, is going to be through the consumable items. You're going to have to use your tokens. Omega War tokens will give you one of them. Dimensional Duel will give you the other. And then the last one will actually be able to be purchased through your alliance. Each one of these can only be purchased once a week. So, and your alliance has to be rank 3. So it's really important to work on your alternates so you make sure to get those without having to spend currency to be able to get them. I think that's all I have for you today. Until next time, thanks for watching.